Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
Great to have back on the radio Holly Ewans from the Paekakariki Community Board. Good morning to you, Holly.
Good morning, John.
Did you enjoy your party over the weekend?
We had a brilliant time. It was a true community party in the fact that there were probably kids from about, toddlering around at 1 and right through to some of our most elderly residents who came along for the community award. So there was really something for everyone throughout the whole course of the weekend, including for the 20-year-olds and the teenagers. So it was really fantastic.
Fantastic. And great to see those community awards as well, and lots of them.
Yes, there were lots of them. We will be publishing some photographs of the event and at the end of this week. So hopefully on Friday you'll be able to find that on paekakariki.nz if you're curious to see who was nominated for an award. And just to clarify for listeners, those awards were nominated from members of the community for essential workers in the village, either servicing the village or outside the village, and also for community volunteers and contributors. So it was a really, really lovely weekend. I think everyone had a great time.
And what was it? Was it a hooray, we're out of level 2 lockdown party, or was it a solstice party? What was it?
It was called the Bubble Breakout, so it was a hooray, we can come together and do what we love and was missed so hard over the lockdown. Yes. So it started with an exhibition of Bob Zua's photos of the bubbles of Paekakariki, which will at a later date be shown in Mahara Gallery too, so keep an ear out for that, which are really great photographs. So that went through the course of the weekend, and with an opening and a morning tea, which was really, really well attended. And then it went on to community awards and soup that was provided by our Paekakariki Orchards and Gardens group with their harvest, their first kumara harvest.
Oh, wonderful.
They put on beautiful homemade bread and soup, and we had some fun awards as well. So those community awards I was telling you about. And then after that, it went on to a gig. So we had some really great live music as well.
Excellent. You've got a gig coming up this weekend as well, haven't you?
Yes, we do. We have, so those who would really like to get on the dance floor and have a good boogie, this Saturday, June 27th at 7 o'clock, we have Two Tilly, which is a fairly well-known in Paekakariki. They're a good time band. They're a big band, and featuring the stunning vocals of Tanira Kingi, who is just quite a young woman who's quite a phenomenal singer. And DJ Kai Kindness will be spinning some tunes to keep the dance floor going too. So the doors open at 7 and the music starts at 7:30. You can buy tickets from our local fruit and veggie shop, or you can buy them online. So if you jump on paekakariki.nz, there's a link directly there to go and buy the tickets. So tickets are ranged between $15 and $20. Yeah, but that'll be a fun night.
Oh, that'll be an excellent night. There's also an open mic. Is that the same or a different occasion?
No, that's on the Friday. So Two Tilly's on Saturday. And on Friday, we have our open mic night. That is a Blackboard open mic night that runs approximately once a month, but the last Friday of every month. It's free of charge, and it's a really, really great time to try out new material, or to hear young up-and-comings, or to just go and take a glass of wine and have a night out on a Friday. So that's also at St. Peter's Hall. And again, that's on paekakariki.nz if you want to know any more details of that. It starts at 7:30. Bring your own instrument and pop your name down on the blackboard, and discover something that you might not have heard before.
Great stuff. Great to hear we're moving on. However, wonderful to have Bob Zua's photographs, and I imagine this must be lots of products around the place, lots of memorabilia of the lockdown period. Is there any thought about collating that and making sure that it never goes away, just documenting this extraordinary time that we've been through?
Absolutely, and for many people it was a a time of great creativity, and we heard that from the bands that were played on Saturday night. But if we've published a story called The Lockdown, it's a photo essay called The Lockdown Alphabet, which, as we know, COVID-19 punished many in the art sector,
Yes.
and yet it is art that we rest on and return to during crises. So Paekakariki printmaker Joe Buchanan of Diatom Press really made this incredible piece of work called The Lockdown Alphabet. The hand-cut lino and letterpress prints. He's got a background as a biologist, which gives a really interesting twist to the whole suite of works. So it goes through the entire alphabet. I'm going to give you an example. For A, it says X need facts, and B is biology breaks out. And on it goes, and my favourite being E, everything can change. And there's even on I, that's another favourite of mine, which is I need a haircut. So there's some humour in there as well. But they are available for purchase. They're beautiful prints, and you can jump online and then you can click on them and it can go directly to the Diatom Press website where you can purchase them. So you can purchase the whole suite, or you can purchase letters separately. I know that a few people in the village have been buying letters, so it's $25 a letter,
Yes.
and making up words of their own.
Of course.
Yeah, which
Yes.
is really great. So be kind. I know that someone's made a really lovely art piece out of the letters "Be Kind," and that also has its own other narrative. All the names of their children, or any word that you want. But it's a really powerful piece of work.
Do they come in a variety of sizes or not?
No, I don't think so. I think they are all. I'm going to jump.
Sort of
on
A4 on. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they are approximately paper sizes 420 by 295 millimetres. Yeah, and each letter is limited to a print run of 30. So you are getting a piece of art of this time. So I do suggest you check it out.
Great idea. The Lockdown Alphabet. Where else but Paekakariki, where it all happens. And it looks as if it has been happening. We look forward to further updates in the future, Holly. Thank you so much for sparing us the time today here on Beach FM.
Thanks, John. Take care. Have a good day.
106.3 Beach FM.